I just don't know.
Wheel Travel, the Webcast.
I just don't know.
With special guest Brandon Sims.
With your host, Jason Cobb.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
I love Parker, Arizona. There, I said it. Are you happy? I grew up here for 4 years as a child, and it was always the season kickoff for off-road racing, and I knew that off-road racing was the only thing I ever truly wanted to do. So yeah, this place is magical for me. It's my mecca, and every time I roll into town, even if there is no off-road race going on, it absolutely gets my blood going, and I want to drive off-road. All the race happenings take place down at Blue Water Casino right on the river. We always have to be one of the first vehicles in because our rig and our display is 80 feet long, and because of that, the kind of contingency builds around us and the other vehicles with really large displays. So we have to show up early and we have to leave late. It's just part of the deal, but you know what? It's okay because we get to hang out with our buddies like Rugged Radio, and we get to hang out with our guys at PRP Seats, and you know, all the big players are there early. So we're here this week with Brandon Sims, and Brandon Sims obviously is KC Highlights athlete, and actually really great guy. He's been phenomenal for us, but I don't know if you know this, world champion, right?
Yeah. As of this year, 2015, I am.
What are you going to do to keep that in 2016?
Well, I built a new car. I'm looking forward to starting this year off great. The next race is the World Championship race, and I'm looking to go in that with a lot of momentum from this race, and hopefully carry that on and get another championship. That way I can be a back-to-back world champion.
Well, you certainly have the ability to do that, and we appreciate being along for the ride. Isn't that funny how confidence and that momentum just, if you can keep that rolling, it's a great thing, but once it's gone, man, it's so hard to get back, and you don't know anything about that because you're always up towards the top. But we had the opportunity to hang out with Brandon a lot this year at Terra Cross, and then obviously out here in the Best in the Desert events. Now, it was also great seeing a friendly face down in Baja. And what's your plans for this year? What's the whole year look like for Brandon Sims?
Well, this year I've stepped up a little bit. I'm going to continue to run the whole Best in the Desert series. I've got King of the Hammers on my list, and then I've also signed up. I'm going to do the Score Baja 500 and Score Baja 1000 on my program. So that'll be the first time I've been able to run both of those races under my program, which I'm super excited for.
That's fantastic. King of the Hammers car, how different is it from your desert car?
Totally different.
Really?
I'm using a completely stock car. A lot of people try to go and build, very aftermarket, try to change everything, and I think the way that Polaris has got them set up, it works great as a stock car. I don't think I'm going to change much, just enough to pass safety regulations and go out there. And I've been very competitive. I've got a second there. Last year I was battling for first almost the whole race until I had a failure in the transmission. And this year I'm looking to go out and have a good, clean race and hopefully, take away that title from Mitch Guthrie that's had it for, I think, 8 years now.
Isn't that funny? I don't know how he finds his success there, but he's got something figured out there.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's got it right.
Okay, so with that being said, bigger for you, for Brandon Sims, not in the sport, but bigger for you. King of the Hammers win, Baja 1000 win.
Yes, definitely.
Which one is more important for you? I'm putting you on the spot.
I think the Baja 1000 will have more notoriety. I think it might be the one that everybody talks about. It's more grueling. It's going to take more of a team to win that one. Obviously, the King of the Hammers, it's me and my co-driver. The support can't do a lot there. They can help, at the pits that we do hit, but the Baja 1000 is going to be a team win, but rather than a personal win. So to win that one, it's going to be a big deal.
Okay, so round 2. So now that you said Baja 1000, UTV World Championship win, Baja 1000 win.
I think the World Championship win would be great, because I think that one might be my top of 1000, because I would be the first back-to-back World Championship UTV driver. So this will be the second running of it, and if I can win them both, I think that might have a little bit more notoriety than maybe the Baja 1000 does.
So more important to you to win the big races or a whole championship?
I think it's coming down to winning the big races. As much as I'd love to win a championship, which is what I'm going for,
right,
I think that winning the big races is where it's at.
Anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank everybody: Polaris Razor, Fox Shocks, KC Highlights, ITB Tires and Wheels, Lone Star Racing. Those are all the people that help me get to these places.
Great companies, great driver. We're lucky to have them, and good luck to you, brother.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great year, I promise.
I know. Can't wait.
All right. So good morning. We are on race day, and for the Parker 250, we have been asked to volunteer to run a checkpoint. So we're real excited about helping out and watching all the bikes from a great perspective and a vantage point, and hopefully keeping some guys safe. So hope everybody has a great time today, but it's early. The sun's not even up yet, as you can see, and we're rolling out to our checkpoint, race mile 74. So our job here is to make sure that they go that way, not that way. And Josh is to count numbers, and Mike is to write everything down. Is the season kickoff of Supercross, and we're really excited about that. We're big Supercross fans, and we're jonesing for tonight to see who can win in Anaheim and get the 2016 season underway. But in honor of that, I've made one of the coolest motocross tracks ever. So I'm going to give you my track walk, or my one lap at the Best in the Desert motocross track. So we'll start here. Huge uphill triple, actually. You can land here, or you can land all the way on the downside. The big guys, the fast guys, they're going to go all the way down to the other side. You rail this berm right here, and then you double up into this corner. As soon as you land, you're hard on the brakes. Double down, natural section, using a lot of the natural terrain and everything. Big berm shot. Now we get into the backside S's. We're grooving. Now we get a little speed, third, fourth gear, rail this corner, and this is a moonshot, straight up and straight down into this corner, and you 180 degree it again, back down off of the lip. Now, purposely, there's no berm here. Hard corner, off camber, and tilting away, and then now we got a big flyaway jump. If you hit the outside, it's kind of like Larocco's leap going backwards. You hit the outside, and you should be able to carry all the way down to this triple. Use this as a braking bump into the corner hard, along the edge. Lots of spectators here, I think. Now, hardest corner in motocross, right here. Come on, off camber with a lip. Come down in, off camber with a lip. All the way around, and then huge. Now, this is for the strong at heart, because right here, take off here. Most guys will land here and blip down off of that, but you can make it the whole way, and that's one lap at the Parker motocross track. That's a big boy right there. Maybe I should still ride. Anyway, there it is. Helicopter view. SR1. Nope, only 3. So we have a special deal planned for the Parker pre-run, and what we're planning on doing is we're actually planning on doing a special pit stop out in the middle of the race course on Sunday for the pre-run. We're also going to give away some really cool things. Rugged Radio is giving some radios to give away. Casey Highlights is giving away $1,000 worth of lights, and MTX Audio is giving some koozies and some grab bag stuff. So everybody's going to get something, and nobody knows about it. They're just going to come around the corner, and wham, there we are. So ought to be cool for the drivers. The pre-run is all about the big boy race on the Parker 425, where it's the only chance the racers get a chance to go around and see the track, and it actually happens a month before the race. So let's see how that turned out. I have your email address. We put it down, and then we took pictures of everybody down in the wash, so we'll send them to everybody, and then that's to win lights and race radios and all sorts of stuff. So, not bad, huh? You're solo? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, brother. You need water in here? Yeah, don't take I think you're going to find a little bit of mud down south. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. See you, brother. Here's your grab bag. Throw that in the back. All right. So, thanks. All right, man. We'll see you guys. Thanks. What's going on, man? Coolest looking car in the country. A little bit of mud down south for you. There you go. What's happening? You got room for that? Yeah. All right. It's only rugged and KC stuff. You wouldn't have any use for any of that. So that's about it. We're wrapping up here at the Parker 250 and the Parker 425 fun run. What a weekend. It was fantastic. We had contingency. We had the motorcycle, ATV, and UTV race. We had nothing but excitement there. That was a blast. It was great to see the guys go around and see the battle start to happen between the turbo and the non-turbo cars. And then we had the really cool setup that we did today for KC Highlights and for Best in the Desert and for Rugged Radios. And it's always great representing all of our partners like PRP Seats and MTX Audio and things like that. So really excited. Drive HD cameras. Great things coming. It's going to be really, really cool. It was great to be with all of our friends this weekend. A couple drivers meetings. Those are kind of tough to always sit through, but they are what they are, and sometimes pretty entertaining. And watching Supercross last night, it was just a great weekend. Always great to have my family here, and always great to have my off-road racing family here. So no place I'd rather be. Beautiful Park, Arizona, and we're going to be back here in 3 weeks for the race, and we're going to bring home some hardware. I feel pretty good about it. So that's it. Talk to you later.